Hi viewers, today we are going to see the farmers welfare schemes and the benefit introduced by the government of India for the benefit of the farmers and that in order to improve their revenues and the empowering the farmers and to make them better in their life. In that aspects, there are so many schemes and the benefit introduced by the government of India. So those are there are so many different types and there are small and big schemes are available. But today we are going to see some of the major schemes which is introduced by the government, that's UPA government and the NDA government, that's headed by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the previous government headed by the Dr. Manmohan Singh ji. So they both are introduced so many various schemes for the farmers to make them better and they do better farming and to increase their productivity and to make them more revenue for them. So we are going to see some of the major schemes which is introduced by both of them and the details, some of the details and the about all the individual schemes and what they done and what are the schemes and who's benefiting and how to access to those schemes in order to get benefited from them. So first we are going to see is there are around 14 schemes in total for the major scheme. There are so many small and big schemes are available. Those schemes are available in the government websites. Anyone can just go and see and take the details from them. It is always available for anyone, anybody. It's available. So first, there are altogether there's a 14 schemes, the major schemes that we are going to see today. Those are from first that there are like number one is agriculture and infrastructure fund. There are altogether there's 14 schemes. So number two is the ATMA, that's Agriculture Technology and Management Agency. And the third one is Ag Market Net. The fourth one is horticulture. The fifth one is online pesticide registration. The sixth is the plant quarantine clearance. Seventh, DBT in agriculture. The eighth is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. And the ninth one is Kishan Call Center. 10th, M Kisan. 11, Jaivik Kheti. So I'm not very good in Hindi, so there may be not very good pronunciation whenever I read this Hindi one. So hope you apologize me. And the 12th one is NAM. 13, 14, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So first we are going to see one by one about those 14 schemes which is I read out just now. The first one is the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. This is actually the scheme is all about creating the agricultural infrastructure after the post harvesting. Basically, that's for building warehouses and making the storage facilities and the cold room and many other the big investment. There's so many 14 Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So first we are going to see one by one about those 14 schemes which is I read out just now. The first one is the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. This is actually the scheme is all about creating the agricultural infrastructure after the post 14 Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So first we are going to see one by one about all those 14 schemes which is I read out just now. The first one is the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. This is actually the scheme is all about creating the agricultural infrastructure after the So for the Agricultural Technology and Management Agency concern, it's a district level setup headed by the district magistrate or district collector. So you can there's a team there where they can provide the technological assistance in terms of the agricultural and farm produce and support. So that anyone if need help or anything, they can you can go to the nearest your district collectorate, and if you can ask concerned department, and they will guide you and help you out in order to get more details and how to get those benefits from them. So that's the second one. The third one is going to be like AG is Ag Market Net. That is nothing but